just crossed the first creek. Jump back across this one somewhere. There used to be a pallet further up here. Here. In the bank. Look for a good spot to land. And 3, 2, 1. We're over. This looks like the best spot to cross here. He's not going to survive there, so I'm going to pick it up. Hopefully it won't sting me, and then I'll put him back where the bridge is so he can swim away, because he ain't going to last there. Don't know what it is. It's probably a mullet. Looks like a mullet. Take him back this way. Load of geese over there. They're going to take flight in a minute because I'm getting closer and closer. There we go. fill up on the really high tides, and a lot of it lately has been rainwater. Still following the path. I thought there were dog prints, but I think they're actually deer tracks. I'm pretty sure they're deer. I've never seen them right out here on the marsh before. See where the tide has been up to recently. So okay, you see it's covered marsh. And if you come to a creek where you find the grey fish box, I'll just give you a list of what I'm carrying. So I've got some food, I've got a bladder pack in my rucksack. I've got a handheld VHF radio, fully charged, so I can always get the Coast Guard if I get in any difficulties. We're now hitting the beach, so we'll head out on the beach a little bit, and then we'll make our way to the East Hills. You see where the tides washed all the shingle up on the storm surges. Here's an important one: tide times. So always make sure you're heading out this way as the tide's going out. Yeah, if you want a quiet walk, this is definitely the one to be on. You don't see nobody. Yeah, as you can see on the beach, there's a few water channels to cross, so I would recommend wellies. You can do it in hiking boots, but you have to walk a lot further down on the beach. The other side first. Someone's had a meal there. Bits of seals, obviously got washed up back down on the small tides. Ah, There's dinner, there's lunch there if you need it. See its hoof prints. They're the hoof prints we found in the mud. Well, maybe not from that deer, but you don't know. I think it's been there a while. It's had its antlers cut off as well, look. So I reckon someone's... Or is it a farm deer? Because it's had its antlers cut off. Unless someone's been down here and found the antlers and then cut off. I can't see any footprints anywhere. There you go. Let's see what else we can find. So lovely over here. No people. I'm so lucky. Yeah, I used to come over here with my mum and dad when I was a wee nipper. But, yeah. Brings back summertime memories. Such a beautiful place, but it can be so hostile. The wind's in the north or the east. Little waves crashing in here. You've got no chance of getting here. Can't believe how tall it is now. It's got to be the biggest sand dune there. The height of it's got to be. Perhaps I'll have a scramble up there and you'll see how tall it is from the camera. But yeah, on a big high tide I reckon you'd be safe up there. Well, that is tall. I'll put the camera down here and I'll climb up there and you'll see how tall it is. I'll put it down at sea level. Quick scramble up there. Here we go. Be like 30 feet high. It's got to be like 30 feet high. I definitely want to do a camping overnight over here. That'd be awesome. That'd be absolutely awesome. That's what's the other side. The trees will make a way around that bit. You can see how high it is. I reckon on a big high tide I'm going to bring my boat in here. Definitely. It's so awesome over here. It's not very accessible. That's a good thing. You don't want too many people over here spoiling things, leaving litter about. You get a bit washed up from the sea, but I love it. Yeah, there's not many people get over here. It's freaking sick. That's what it is. Don't know how long my battery's going to last, but if it doesn't last, I'll then switch to my phone. I need to get all the footage I can. That can't be grown there, can it? Oh. Could have started growing there and then died off with the salt water. Some rabbit tracks. Oh, and more deer tracks, look. That's going to be a muntjac deer, that one. It's not as big as the ones we saw on the marsh. But yeah, I reckon there's some in the woods here, definitely. They'll be hiding here. Nice new little trees growing. It's really good. This is awesome. Found all these different lichens. Look. They're growing really well here. There's a place near Gun Hill as well where they grow well. Yeah. I'm not going to destroy. I'm just going to follow the tracks. This path here is probably made by deer, so I'm literally just going to follow that. Might have a look at the top again in a minute. This is so amazing. So I've just come back the other side, landward side. See Wells Town in the distance. It's like a little, oh, look at these little mounds. However were they made? All naturally made, obviously. Let's have a little climb up one. Oh, it's windy up here. It's a shame. It's really supposed to be sunny and blue skies today, but yeah, it is winter time. It's an awesome day. It's about 11-12 degrees. Let's carry on exploring. Let's have a look. Okay, I've been walking 1 hour 54 minutes. 4 miles exactly to here. I did make a wrong turn, so I had a detour. That was only about 10 minutes. But yeah, it's all good so far. This would be awesome for a camp in here. Looks like someone's had a little campfire here. It's a nice secluded bowl. Someone's had a fire. Shouldn't be having open fires on here though. I'll just bring a cooking stove if I come in the summertime. Oh, little fun guy. these trees are thick. There's got to be some animals in here. Got to be. Literally just following deer tracks where they made a path through here, look. Oh, there's another big opening. Wow. Some non-pine trees here. That's growing alright, look. I wonder what tree that is. It's another, it's like a privet hedge kind of thing, that one. Must have been sown here by birds. Anyway, let's carry on. What an amazing place. Not seen any deer yet, but then they'll probably see me before I see them. Let's go back to the beach side again, have a look. Another puffball or fungus. Literally see where the deer have been walking, and then you've got a massive bed of lichen. There's another deer track through there. It's got to be so... It's so spongy, it's like a carpet. It's better than carpet. sort of non-pine tree. Let's get down there and have a look. This has been quite washed away. You see wells up that way with the beach huts. Oh, look how busy the beach is, man. I don't know if you can see that on camera. I'll get further around, I'll take a picture with my phone. But look at them, they're like ants. All the way down to Holcombe. And there's not one person on this beach. Apart from me. Awesome. So this is the view you can see from the Wells Beach Huts and Wells Lifeboat Station. This is the East Hills. See Wells straight down there in the distance. And then there's the lifeboat station, dead centre. And then all the beach huts. And all the thousands of people down there. I don't know if you can see them, but I'll take a picture with my camera on my phone and zoom in. Long way off. Will the rain stay off? Who knows? Don't care. Okay, let's go back up, try and get out some of this wind. Big old tree. Right, what we got this side? Oh, that's better. Out of the wind and start heading back. That'll give me a good safe window then for the tide coming in. It is a fairly big tide. Left myself plenty of time to get back. So that's where we came in on. Right over there where them first trees are. And we'll walk our way back round this way. Again in the distance. clouds look on us, but who cares? Back where we came. Nice pillar that would. That's well high. GoPro's just run out of batteries now, so blooming useless on batteries. There you go. So I've resorted to my phone just to keep the last few bits of footage. I'm going to head back to that pallet now where I first come to, and then have my lunch there, see what the time is, and then head back. The sea is like miles away from here. Like I say, 2 o'clock is high water, low water. What's the time now? The time is now 1 o'clock. So I've got another hour before low water, and then high water tonight. It's not till about 8:30 in the evening. So allow myself plenty of time. I reckon by the time I get back as well, I'm going to be losing a bit of light. It's supposed to be sunny all day today, but that's the weather at the seaside for me. Get back to the pallet and then do the last bit of footage before I make my way back. See you there. Pallet having some lunch. My battery's just died on my GoPro. Where is it? There. So that's it. It's been a nice hike. Finish my lunch off and then head back. But I've definitely got to do a wild camp. Definitely. I'd like to get my boat here as well on the high tide, if I can, in the summertime. Depends on the wind and tides, what time the tides are. Be a cracking wild camp. That's it for now then. If I don't see anything else, I won't put it in. If I see something interesting on the way back, I'll put it in. Take care, Happy New Year. See you all on the next one. There's that tyre again, I used as a reference point to find my way back to the marsh where I came out of it. Just up there should be into the path of the marsh again. Back on the marsh again, there's that path. Might be a good idea to give a GPS reference to this path, because this will be the only one that takes you back to get back onto the Norfolk coastal path. Back to the bridge. That's a little egret. That's what that is. I wonder if that little mullet found his way back to the sea. If you followed that one anyway, he'd end up in the sea.